Hello everyone, let's how to get the 24 Karat badge within Peak, but you need to offer the kiln a worthy sacrifice. The worthy sacrifice comes in the form of golden Bing Bong, also known as the ancient idol. Tips for doing this: play it with friends. Only one of you needs to throw it in the kiln, which is the lava but at the bottom of the volcano. Do not throw it in Caldera, the lava there, it doesn't work, it has to be at the bottom of the volcano. Throw it in there. If you're doing it with friends, though, it counts for everybody in the lobby. So if you're doing it with 4 people, it counts for four of you. Obviously, if one's already got it, it counts for the 3 that doesn't. If you're doing it for 3, it counts for 3. If you're doing it for 2, it counts for 2. If you are running it solo or even as a group, do the easy thing, just lower the difficulty. It still counts as long as you get the ancient idol into the kiln, which is the lava at the bottom of the volcano. It counts. Now, I'm going to kind of do a run and try and meet up with you there, where we're going into the tomb. Okay, so as you come to Mesa, the entrance to the tomb will always be in the middle, basically directly below, where you've just come off. Jump downwards, jump in reduces your fall damage. You can just take these hits as you come down, just basically jump from ledge to ledge on your way down here. You should get down here unscathed. Now, in here, if you have balloons or anything like that for the person that's going to be carrying the idol, wonderful. If not, you might struggle a bit, but it's fine because it basically it's going to take up half the weight. I would recommend having climbing kit because on your first section, you've just got a kind of little run through maze down here, but on the second section, you have a bit of a parkour part to do, so I'll meet you through on that bit. Now, this is where you need your climbing equipment because we need to make it across to that door over there. A little note with the side bits, you can jump and use these as ledges, so if you think that's something in front of you is just out of reach, or you need to have a bit of a climb to them, just see if you can walk around the edge there and get to them, from a small climb. It may make your life a little bit easier. This being said, this looks like quite a difficult climb for me today, so I'll keep moving on and hopefully meet you down there. But this is why you need to bring a climbing kit. Okay, now just as I'm getting to the other side, I've used some food from my backpack, but with full reserves, I'd have probably just got here anyway. I have, I'll be out of reserves basically, but I've eaten to get up or dropped a beanstalk by accident as well because I picked up the wrong item and didn't put it back in the backpack. So, coming on in, we have Golden Bing Bong. Let's just come down and get him. You're about to see how heavy he is going to be. I'm just going to put a rope in my backpack because I'm going to want to be carrying Bing Bong, just for the fact it grants you immortality when you have him. Now, careful when you come to the exit, you do sometimes have a bug. I didn't hear the exit move, so I hope I haven't. No, okay, so sometimes the rock here will still be here. If you do get that bug, you need like a chain launch or a rope cannon or something like that. What you want to do is walk right into the rock, so you're almost basically like bending backwards and into it. Pull your bag out, so if you're on controller, obviously you can't go straight to bag to my knowledge, but if you use the controls to get to your bag, press down to put it away, walk as far in, then press down, your head will kind of glitch through the rock. You then want to either chain launch and grab the chain and walk forwards, or rope launch further forward on the ground and grab it and try equip it so that it kind of pulls you through the rock, basically is what you're aiming for. If you use the rope launch to the roof, that doesn't work. Now I'm just going to climb my way out. This will be a straightforward route with a little bit of a climb. Now be careful as you're leaving the exit. You may have a tornado like I just did there, or you may have the sun about, anything like that. So you just be a little bit cautious of that. I'm not going to pick up the pickleberry as much as I want to do, just we need some hunger. But if the sun is about, just using the ancient idol, it will protect you from the sunburn, as it will from the cactuses and anything else around, as long as you're using this. It'll also be handy on the lava in the next section, but I'll show you that in a moment. Ancient luggage as well. As long as you've got Golden Bing Bong in your hands, it's stopping you climbing, but it will protect you from ancient luggage. And as you can see, these cactus balls are hitting into me, not doing me any damage. Now, as you make the top to Caldera of Mesa, don't forget to use some of the better features of the idol. Again, no damage, which means you can just drop your way to the bottom. The other thing is when you're trying to get across Caldera. Well, let's just stand back up. What is going on? There we go. Yeah, when you're trying to get across Caldera, as long as the lava is down, just putting this down to see the lava's coming up at the minute. You can run across. I've not tried this in the lava when it's risen yet. I do kind of want to. I'm avoiding it at the minute for the purpose of the video. So you may get an updated description or comment just with whether you can get across this. But I believe because this is the lava you're sacrificing it to in the kiln, you want to avoid it here. However, this being said, when this lava goes back down, which is on its way down now, use it to run across the hot rocks. Just keep an eye on your stamina and the lava coming back up is all you want to do. The ancient idol will become incinerated as you do this, so don't be too worried if it does. Just make sure you've got enough stamina to get back out, because the ancient idol is just going to cook because you're holding it. It's absolutely fine. So just one last team tip before we head into the kiln to sacrifice golden Bing Bong. If you see something that you want to keep when you're checking for loot down here, bring an extra item with you. You can just carry it into the campfire, and then consequently into the kiln as well, because you're about to be one item lighter, so you may as well just bring it with you, and then you can use it to replace golden Bing Bong's spot. Or alternatively, put it in your bag and just hold golden Bing Bong manually, or the ancient idol as it was. Now, once at the bottom of the volcano, this is the kiln. You can just throw golden Bing Bong in anyway. It doesn't have to be where I'm going to do it. Just make sure heat actually gets to the lava. So if there's a rock below you, don't throw it there. Throw it actually into the lava so it can be sacrificed. As soon as it's sacrificed, you will get the achievement, as will every ash you're playing with, if you're doing this with a multiple. I do hope that this has helped and that the tips you found useful. Any issues, please let me know. The only thing I will try do in another run is just do the lava, and I'll try to update the description. Just whilst under comment on the video, just as to whether this has worked or not.